Several children were taken out here, and this looks to be the second raft of people who were rescued from the home. We did talk to the homeowner, as I said. She says everyone's okay. The children do not live here. They were guests, but everyone is healthy. Everyone is doing fine, and that is the best news of the day that I can report. But we did speak with the homeowner. You guys can hear from her in just a bit, but this is still a very active scene on Del Rio Pike here in Williamson County, so stick with us as we continue. It looks like they're going back out in the raft right now, so possibly more rescues coming your way. I'll have the very latest for you, though, of course, as we continue to follow this story for any developments. But those who were rescued are walking toward the camera right now, including children. So we're going to continue to follow this one. But once again, some good news that everyone is safe and healthy.
Alex, is there any indication right now as to how many more people are still inside the home?
We don't have any indication at this point, Nikel, but so far I've seen at least 3 children. I'm going to ask her right now in just a second. Guys, how many people were inside the home at the time?
There were five adults and 3 children.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. The homeowner, Lisa, just told me that there were 5 adults and 3 children. Everybody is doing well, and it seems to be a happy day here. They were very pleased with the rescue. They said crews did an excellent job here today. So once again, 5 adults and 3 children rescued out here in Williamson County. We're going to continue to follow this. But, Nikel, obviously this is a happy ending to this story.
Yeah, we're so glad. Definitely good to see that, you know, these people were able to be safely taken out of that home, Alex. How long have crews been on that scene? I know you got there a little bit ago while things were still pretty active.
Mm-hmm. Right, yes. We were actually just coming out of a subdivision on Two Rivers Lane, and we came out onto Del Rio Pike, and we saw all these emergency vehicles. That was at least an hour ago, but this escalated pretty quickly. Rafts came onto the scene about 15 minutes after we arrived, and we knew at that point that this was a serious rescue. It looks like dogs are reuniting at this point. But yeah, it's been at least an hour since we've gotten here, and crews were incredible. They got right onto the rafts and went out to the home and rescued these people. Amazing what our first responders can do out here, especially in Williamson County. 3 children involved as well. So happy that they are doing perfectly fine. They're healthy, smiling, happy to be reunited on solid ground. But once again, this is just an incredible rescue effort here by emergency crews out here in Williamson County.
Definitely some incredible live images to be showing our viewers right now, since we've been on the air for several hours now, showing a lot of images of the flooding and sort of the more catastrophic side of things. So definitely good to see this and to see so many first responders. Alex, give us an idea of how many first responders are out there right now. Are there multiple crews out there, multiple boats out there?
Yes, so there are at least 2 boats right now. Once again, that boat just actually went back to the home. So I don't know why they went back out there, but I'm keeping an eye on that. There are several crews out here. There's at least, let's see, 5, 6, 7. There's at least about 9 or 10 vehicles out here right now. There's an ambulance as well. We're going to pan out and show you some of those right now. The Williamson County Sheriff's Office vehicles are on the scene, as well as police and those emergency first responders with those 2 rafts on the far right of your screen right now at the very edge of that water, where they went in to rescue this family, 5 adults, 3 children, and a couple of dogs. But it's really an active scene still. Everyone's talking right now in a group, chatting about what happened. The homeowner, Lisa, tells me that she's just so thankful that first responders came out and did such an excellent job. You know, they reached out for help. They were at a point where they realized that they needed this. They needed to make that call and make that decision to keep everybody safe, especially since they had guests over. These children do not live in the home, but Lisa, once again, the homeowner, telling me that they're very grateful for the action and the first responders here on the scene right now.
And Alex, is there any indication right now as to how many homes are in the area? Are the houses kind of close together, more like a subdivision, or are they kind of farther apart? In that video a moment ago, it was even hard to tell where the road actually went after the floodwaters.
You said it best. You can barely see the road here, but no, there's only one home out there. These homes are very separated, and they're very, very spread apart. So it's not your typical subdivision out here. It's more separated, and you can definitely see that this home is a rather large home on the side, but the water is definitely covering it over there. We're going to continue to follow this story for updates, but we're really grateful once again that this family is doing okay. All the children are safe, and people are smiling here thanks to first responders on the scene. We're going to continue to follow this story for you and provide updates as we can, Nikel, but I want to make sure I answer all of your questions. So is there anything else that I can provide for you guys?
No, thank you so much for answering the questions and for giving us this live report from the scene, Alex. Definitely good to see the progress that's happening there. We'll check back in with Alex in just a bit.